Hello?
Inside, they found a young woman, Christine Engelhardt, lying face down across the bed, her legs partially hanging off the mattress. Her pants are pulled down. A condom wrapper is visible on the floor. She is cold to the touch. Rigor mortis has begun. There are no signs of forced entry, no obvious signs of a violent struggle, but the scene raises serious questions. Detectives secure the room and begin reconstructing the final hours of her life.
Got him. What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, nigga. We back with another motherfucking video, nigga. You saw the title of the video. You know what it is with me, man. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. The cops might find out because they do dickhead and corrupt shit too. But we're gonna see who found out today. If you fuck with the content, you know what to do. Hit the joint, hit the like and subscribe button, and check out more content on the channel because we always keep it coming over here. Always. Stop playing, bro, for real. Oh shit.
Spring break in Miami Beach, crowds everywhere, music blasting, and in the middle of Ocean Drive, a man is suddenly tackled to the pavement. Officers pin him down, hands behind his back. Just 2 days earlier, a quite devastating and horrific sight had been found inside a South Beach hotel room. Detectives believe this man knew exactly what happened inside that room, and they were just about to prove it. March 18th, 2021, 4:28 p.m. Officers respond to the Albion Hotel for a welfare check. The request didn't come from hotel staff. It came from a mother, concerned because her daughter hadn't answered her calls all day. Hotel employees informed officers that a "Do Not Disturb" sign had been hanging on the door since early that morning. Police knock. No response. They enter, totally oblivious of the horror they were about to encounter.
They killed her. I know it. They killed her. You know what I'm saying? You niggas did it. You corny ass niggas did it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all took this girl, y'all drugged her, and y'all did it to her. Jesus, man. This is not about to be easy.
1064, 27, subject obscene, 805 Lincoln, 805 Lincoln Road, South.
Hello? Inside, they found a young woman, Christine Engelhardt, lying face down across the bed, her legs partially hanging off the mattress. Her pants are pulled down. A condom wrapper is visible on the floor. She is cold to the touch. Rigor mortis has begun. There are no signs of forced entry, no obvious signs of a violent struggle, but the scene raises serious questions. Detectives secure the room and begin reconstructing the final hours of her life.
Okay, so this is obviously the last two people she was hanging with, and I want y'all to understand something. When people are out here doing this kind of dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? This is how cops find them. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. This is how they're doing the investigation. Track all the movements beforehand. You know what I'm saying? All the movements beforehand, everybody you talk to. You know what I'm saying? Who was the last person that they talked to? Who was the last person that they hung out with? Who are they close with? This is all the things that they lead up, that they first start off with an investigation to finding out who killed or who done whatever to such and such to the victim.
Surveillance footage becomes the first major breakthrough. March 17th, just before midnight, cameras show her walking along Ocean Drive, the center of spring break activity. That's when she encounters two men, Yvonne Collier and Dorian Taylor. Their interaction appears casual. They talk, they walk together. The victim and one of the subjects separate briefly from the other subject before they reconnected again. To anyone watching, it looks like an ordinary spring break encounter, but it would be the last time she was seen alive.
Only them two come out. It's only 30 minutes, man. And the crazy part is, y'all, I try to tell y'all, predators, they come in all different shapes and sizes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they come with smiles on their face. A lot of times they come with smiles on their face. You know what I mean? They come with smiles on their face, and they come with what they will seem like good intention, right? But, you know what I mean? Closed space, you see who they really are, and you have to watch out for them. And this is why, if you're going to be going out to spring break, if you're going to be traveling and things like this, you know what I'm saying? I urge you, you know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying? First of all, be careful with who you meet out here. Do your background. Not even just, I don't recommend partying with strangers too much, okay? I don't recommend partying with strangers because you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who you're dealing with, and you could run into a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a woman, you know what I'm saying, if you're a young lady, I recommend having some friends with you because you're more prone to fucking danger. You're more prone to be a victim, okay? You know what I'm saying? Even men are more likely to be victim of a violent attack. You're an easier victim for a violent attack. You're an easier victim on the street, you know what I'm saying? Because women are physically less stronger than men, you know what I'm saying? Also, not to mention, I think you should carry a gun too. This is why I think women should carry guns more. You know what I'm saying? Because in situations like this, if the worst were to happen, you should at least have a way to defend yourself, okay, against two men, right? You know you can't fight them off. You can barely fight one off. Two, you need a weapon.
At 1:59 a.m., the trio enters the hotel lobby. Surveillance footage shows her visibly intoxicated, unsteady on her feet.
And see, before you even should have done this, you should have told your friends or somebody you know where you were going and who you were with. Or you should at least went with somebody. Because you just met these dudes. You just met these dudes this night on the street. Not safe. Not smart.
2:06 a.m. Her keycard opens the hotel room door. Inside the elevator, one of the men lifts his shirt and makes gestures towards the camera. At 2:36 a.m., exactly 30 minutes later, both men exit the hotel, alone. She does not leave with them. Detectives determined she had been lying face down, a position known medically as prone. In certain conditions, that position can become deadly. Later, medical findings would confirm cause of death: prone positioning while under the combined toxic effects of fentanyl and alcohol. Toxicology results reveal fentanyl, alcohol, cocaine metabolites, benzodiazepines, oxycodone, fentanyl, a synthetic opioid up to 50 times stronger than heroin, was present in her system, and that discovery would lead detectives to the next crucial piece of evidence. The day after her death, her Wells Fargo credit card is used. The first transaction, South Beach Liquors, over $100. Surveillance footage shows Collier and Taylor inside the store making the purchase.
So basically, we know what happened. They drugged her, violated her, and killed her.
Officers eventually discovered their next stop was at Sugar Factory. While she lay inside a hotel room, already deceased, her card was being used to fund their night out. This wasn't confusion. This wasn't panic. This was deliberate. March 20th, detectives identify Collier walking Ocean Drive again. He is taken into custody.
See, and the crazy thing is, I don't understand how motherfuckers think they're gonna get away with this. Especially if you done it like this. There's cameras everywhere, bruh. They seen you walk in the hotel. You don't think it was cameras in a hotel, nigga? Are you serious? You don't think it was nothing in there watching you? Cameras on the outside? Nobody, she didn't have friends with her that seen y'all together or anything like that. There was witnesses, bro. The group of girls that seen y'all leave, you don't think that they was gonna tell? Niggas is stupid, man. Got him.
Where they at in 90 College? 100 block.
Got it?
Got it.
100 block. 100 block.
You got any weapons on you? No, sir.
100 block of tons. Keep her down. Keep her down. Keep her down. Keep her down.
See, and I'm gonna just add this in as a side note, okay? Spring break parties, clubs, strip clubs, these are the type of places that predators go to look for these kind of victims, okay? And I want you to understand this, okay? Especially, you know what I mean, a lot of young women, you know what I mean, that go out on these trips, you know what I mean, and y'all, I get it. I mean, y'all having fun and y'all doing what y'all do, okay? But understand something. You have to be aware of what's going on, all right? Especially when you got drugs and alcohol involved, you know what I mean? It would be very easy for you to get taken advantage of in a situation. This is why, you know what I'm saying, being on your feet, being aware of what's going on, you know what I'm saying, having your social awareness skills, having the social awareness skills of what's going on around you, and having people in your corner, you know what I mean, that's willing to help you and protect you too is important, okay? So you don't be a victim in these situations, because this is just one situation where this has happened during a spring break or out in Miami or out in fucking South Beach, wherever they at. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you know what I mean, this isn't the first and only situation. There's plenty of situations where girls done got hurt, girls done got violated. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing didn't happen with men too. Okay? So just be careful what goes on out here. All right? A lot of people come out here to have fun, but there's shit that happen on the flip side when you're not paying attention and you just out here doing dumb shit and you're not aware. Okay? Action has. This girl didn't deserve this at all. Okay? This girl didn't deserve this at all. She probably just came out here to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? That's how I start. You come out here to have some fun, but you're not aware of what's around you. Okay? You're not playing it smart. You're not playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? You're just saying fuck it. And I'm not saying that's what she did, but you know what I mean? It's not smart okay? Especially if you're going to another city, to just honestly go with 2 random men that you meet with on the street to a random hotel with drugs and alcohol. All right, you don't know these guys, okay? You know what I'm saying? You don't know these guys. Situation could, as you can see. Where are other dudes?
I told the lieutenant. Wait, get him transported. You got transport? Yeah. If y'all need my wallet, it's in my left pocket. I'm good, all right, If you stay with me, your day will be done. You can go the rest of your day, right? You advise them if the media's about to go through here? So while they're sorry. That fucking nozzle? Yes, barricade it up and move over there, please.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this deserve to die, period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's no. To kill someone and violate them, that's somebody's daughter, you know what I mean? And no, you drugged them. You drugged her, bro. It was both of y'all drugged her and violated her. Y'all both deserve to die for this, in my opinion.
I have no Area 1 units. 09.
Anybody that violates anyone against their will needs to get unalived. Period.
Any low
priority, clear them and send them to that QT in the 100 block of 9th Street now.
During questioning, he admits he was with her in the hotel room. He used her credit card. He identifies Dorian Taylor as the second man. He is charged with sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card, petty theft, but investigators still need more. The following day, detectives track down Dorian Taylor using cell phone data.
You said you have been arrested before when we spoke. What have you been arrested for?
Missing court for high speed ticket.
Traffic? What else?
Weapons charge.
Anything else? Because obviously we're going to try to find out. To be completely honest with me, because if I find that you are omitting something or you're something.
And I want to say something else about police interrogations. When they say, I want you to be honest with me, they know what happened already, dickhead. They already know what happened. They just want you to tell the story. Tell the story. Bruh, you know why you here. Bruh, and you know you fucked up. And if you was smart, you would get a lawyer, nigga. If you was smart, you would just not say nothing and get a lawyer. But as we can see, you know what I'm saying, main man, your other man just ratted you out. He snitched on you. Automatically said he was there and said you was there with him. So he got you in this. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're here. And it's clear what happened, bro. So, admit it.
You understand? So I want to see how truthful you are. So this is why I'm asking you what you've been arrested for. So weapons charged in the traffic. You had a warrant because of the high-speed traffic? Anything else?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you been hooking up with a lot of girls?
Not a lot of girls.
How many girls would you say you've hooked up with since you got in here?
Hooked up with?
Sorry?
Like kicked it with? Because I know a lot of.
No. I mean, yeah, girls that you kicked it with, or girls that you spent the night with, or girls that you, or whatever the story may be.
I mean, it's maybe 1 or 2. That's the girl I was with.
that girl?
No, and another girl. We got here.
Okay. Do you remember that girl's name? If I show you a girl, do you think you may recognize her?
I see it.
Do you know that girl?
Marijuana. That's me.
No.
No. Not to my knowledge.
You never seen that girl before?
She do look familiar, actually. What's going on?
Well, you tell me if you know her or you don't know her. You don't know.
I can't say for sure, man. I told you it's been hazy.
It's been hazy. You do any narcotics? You smoke marijuana? You smoke marijuana?
No, I smoke. Really, I prefer to drink.
So you just drink? Do you do anything else? You don't do any kind of drugs or nothing?
I did, but I don't even incriminate like that. I say I smoke, but we've been doing drugs since I've been here. So,
You and your friend?
no, not him. Just me and people I kick it with.
Where's your friend now?
I don't know.
Where's your
What the fuck?
So you've been kicking it with other people, but not Ivori, and you've been
Hold on.
with Ivori.
Yeah, he's been doing his own thing.
Hold on 1 second. First, it was I don't do any drugs, right? And I only drink. I prefer to drink, right? Then it was I've been doing drugs ever since I got here. So my man's lying already. You know what? Let's watch.
Okay.
I ain't got time.
But I would like to have a lawyer present now.
You want to? Okay. All right. Well, obviously, since you're a lawyer, just kind of like stops the questioning.
Most definitely.
Okay? You good with that?
Yes.
During his arrest, officers recover the victim's iPhone, 9 green pills, stamped 30. Lab testing later confirms the pills contain fentanyl, the same substance found in the victim's bloodstream. Prosecutors pieced the timeline together. Last seen alive with the suspects. Suspects leave alone. Suspects use her credit card. Suspects possess fentanyl pills. Fentanyl confirmed in toxicology. Victim left face down, unattended. The evidence forms a clear chain. Investigators argue the pills were counterfeit oxycodone, commonly sold on the street, but laced with fentanyl, and someone supplied them. But even more devastatingly, the autopsy revealed more than just the presence of fentanyl and alcohol. The medical examiner also documented tears in her vaginal area, injuries consistent with recent sexual activity and trauma. Investigators concluded that sexual battery had occurred inside that hotel room, combined with surveillance footage showing the two men entering and leaving her and her visible intoxication. Prosecutors argued she was too impaired to legally consent. Those findings became a central part of the case and elevated the charge. Eventually, both men are charged with felony murder, sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card. After court proceedings, both were convicted and they are sentenced to life imprisonment. In less than 3 hours, a chance encounter on Ocean Drive turned fatal. At 2:06 a.m., 3 people walked into a hotel room. At 2:36 a.m., 2 walked out. By late afternoon, she was gone. Fentanyl leaves almost no margin for error. Sometimes the most ordinary moments, a walk down Ocean Drive, a late-night conversation, a hotel room key, can become the final chapter of someone's life.
Which is why you need to be aware of what the fuck is going on in this world so you don't be a victim. Alright? RP to this lady, to this young woman. I'm sorry that this had to happen to her. But let's learn from her death. And let's learn from these dickheads. Alright? And I'm saying from these 2 dickheads, alright? And I'm saying that's up in jail. You know what I mean? But for real, that deserve worse in jail. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even get all into that, alright? Because I'm gonna get off topic, alright? Point is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of these type of predators that's out here, y'all. Okay? For your safety. Alright? And gentlemen, if you have a sister, you know what I'm saying? Little cousin, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got aunts, y'all got moms, you know what I mean? Y'all want them to be aware, of the kind of danger that's out here. Because as men, we know that these predators exist. We know that these predators exist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We do damn near anything we can. You know what I'm saying? To keep them far the fuck away from ours. You know what I'm saying? And the moment they do come for ours, you know what I'm saying? It's when they die. So, make sure your family knows and they know how to react. All right? They know how to handle these situations. They know how to not be a victim. You know what I'm saying? They know how to say no to people. They know how to let people know where they are. You know what I mean? They know how to not go with random strangers. You know what I'm saying? Not go with random strangers, taking drinks, having conversations, you know what I'm saying, to a random hotel where they could potentially lose their life and be assaulted. All right? Just make better decisions, y'all. All right? You know what I mean? And don't and if you think about being those kind of niggas, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you even think about that kind of shit, you already know, man, you deserve one too. You deserve to die too. Y'all make better decisions out here. Y'all stay up, y'all stay cool, y'all stay down, y'all stay out the way, man. It's your boy Grubz, and we out this motherfucker, yo.